Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter number 8 linear equation of class 8th mathematics. In this video we are going to solve exercise number 8.3. Question number 1, the double of a number is greater by 48 than its half. Find the number. Let x denote the number. So we have the equation is 2x equals to 48 plus x by 2. 2x, here we have taken 2x because the double of number is given here is greater by 48 than its half. Half means half the number, that will be the x by 2, because here the x is that the number which we have to find out. Now for this equation we have to solve 4x by 2. When you will multiply 2 into 2x, you will get 4x equals to 48 minus x by 2. Now we will transfer this value to the LHS. We will get 4x by 2 minus x by 2 equals to 48. Now 4x minus x, that is 3x by 2 equals to 48. Now 3x equals to, we have to multiply with 2, 2 8 is 16 and 2 4 is 8 plus 1 96. Now x equals to 96 by 3, that will be 32. So the answer is x equals to 32. Now question number 2. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio of 1:3, 3:5. Find their measures. Now let the angles of triangle be x, 3x and 5x. Here we have considered the triangle angles as x and 3x and 5x. Now we know that all angles of triangle is equals to 180 degree. So x equals to 3x, 5x equals to 180. Now how many x are? 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 1 9. So 9x equals to 180. Now x equals to 180 divided by 9, it means 20. So x equals to 20 degree. Now we have to measure for 3x. So we have to multiply 3 into 20, it means 60 degree. Now for the 5x we have to multiply 5 into 20, it means 100 degree. Now question number 3, the length of a rectangle is twice its breadth. If its perimeter is 78 centimeter, find the length and breadth. The perimeter of rectangle is given by the formula, that is 2 into L plus 2 into breadth, or we can say 2 into length plus breadth, where L is length and B is breadth. Since L equals to 2 into B, we can substitute this in the above equation to find the perimeter. L equals to 2B. It is given in the question. You can read the first line. Length of rectangle is twice its breadth. So twice its breadth, that is L equals to 2B. Now we have to put this in the formula, that is 2L plus 2B. It means in the place of L we can write 2B. It means 4B plus 2B equals to the perimeter, that is 78. So 78 equals to 4B plus 2B, that will be 4B plus 2B, it means 6B. Now B breadth equals to 78 divided by 6, that is 13. So 13 is the breadth. Now as we know, the length equals to 2B and the breadth is 13. So 13, it means 26 centimeter. So the length is 26 centimeter and breadth is 13 centimeter. Now in the same manner you have to solve question number 4. Question number 5. A sum of rupees 3600 is to be distributed among Seema, Rahul and Abdul in the ratio 5:6, 6:7. How much will each one get? So first we will divide the sum into 5 plus 6 plus 7, that is 18 equal parts of size x. So 18, 5x plus 6x 7x equals to 3600. Now the sum of these numbers are 7 plus 6, that is 13, 13 plus 5, that is 18x equals to 3600. X will be equals to 3600 divided by 18. It means 200. X equals to 200. Now the shares are 5x, 6x, 7. It means 5 into 200, 6 into 200, 7 into 200. When you will multiply this, you will get these three values. Now question number 6. Digits of a two-digit number differ by 5. If the digits are reversed, the sum of the two numbers is 99. Find the numbers. Now let the digit at unit place be x. The digit at the tens place equals to x plus 5. Now the original number equals to 10 multiply x plus 5 plus x. With interchange of digits, the new number, the 10x plus x plus 5. Now according to the condition, we have the original number plus new number equals to 96, because here it is given the sum of the two numbers, that is 99, and the original number is 100 x plus 5 plus x, and one is 10x plus x plus 5 equals to 99. Now 10 we will multiply 10 into this bracket x plus 5. We will get 10x plus 50 plus x plus 10x plus x plus 5 as it is equals to 99. Now here 10x plus 1x, it means 11x plus 50, and now here also 11x plus 5 equals to 99. Now 11x plus 11x, that is 22x plus 50 plus 5, that is 55 equals to 99. Now 22x equals to, when you will transfer this 55 into the RHS, we will get 55 minus 50, 99 minus 55, that is 44, and 22x equals to 44. It means x equals to 44 by 22, that means 2. X equals to 2. Unit place digit, that is 2. Now tens place digit is 2 plus 5. It is here written, that is differ by 5. It means 2 plus 5, that is 7. Now when we'll put the value of these numbers and the original number, that is 10x plus 5 plus x, we will get 72 as answer. That will be the number. Now question number 7. The sum of the two digits of a two-digit number is 9. If 63 is subtracted from the number, its digits are reversed. Now here we will make the equation the sum of two digits. So let us consider the digits are x and y. It means the sum of two digits equals to x plus y equals to 9. Now 63 is subtracted from the number, its digits are reversed. Now for the tens place of the x and y, we will write 10x plus y minus 63, as 63 is subtracted from the number, and 10y plus x. Because the digits are reversed, so we will write the 10 for x also and 10 for y also. Now 10x minus x plus y minus 10y minus 63 equals to 0. Now 10x minus x, that is 9x, and minus 10y plus y, that is minus 9y equals to 63. This minus 63, when you will transfer to RHS, you will get positive 63. Now we can easily divide this complete equation by 9. Then when we will divide, we will get x minus y equals to 7. Now let us consider this will be the first equation and this will be the second equation. Now we will add them. So x plus y equals to 9 and x minus y equals to 7. When you will add them, you will get 16 here and the y will cancel out and we will get 2x equals to 16. Now 2x equals to 16, it means x equals to 16 by 2. It means the value of x is 8. Now we will substitute this value of x in the equation number 1. So equation number 1 is x plus y equals to 9 and the value of x is 8 plus y equals to 9. It means y equals to 9 minus 8, that is 1. So answer is 81. Now you have to solve question number 8. The ratio of Rima's age to Sadhana's age is 6:7. After 12 years, the ratio of their ages will be 12:13. Find their present ages. Now, let Rina's present age equals to 6x and let Sadhana's age equals to 7x. After 12 years, Rina's age is 6x plus 12 and Sadhana age is 7x plus 12. So, we can write 6x plus 12 divided by 7x plus 12 equals to 12 by 13. This is according to the question. Now we have to cross multiply them. And when you will find out the value of x, you will get 2. Now, so Rina's age is 6x. It means 6 into 2, that is 12 years, and Sadhana age is 7x. It means 7 into 2, that is 14 years. That will be the answer. Now question number 10 you have to solve. Question number 11. Rupees 860 is put in a box in rupees 20 notes and rupees 10 notes. There are 8 notes more of rupees 10 than rupees 20. How many notes of each kind are there? Suppose 20 rupees note be x and 10 rupees note be 8 plus x, because 8 notes more than of 10. Now the value of 20 rupees note will be 20x. Now the value of 10 rupees note will be 10 multiply 8 plus x, because that there will be the more notes. Now the total amount that will be the 860. So the 20x plus 80 plus 10x equals to 860. It means 20 plus 10x equals to 30x. This 80 will going to subtract from 860. When you will subtract 860 minus 80, you will get 780. Now you have to divide x equals to 78. X equals to 780 by 30. It means 78 by 3. Therefore, the value of x is 26. So, here we have taken x as the number of 20 rupees note. So, it is 26. Now, the number of 10 rupees note is 8 plus x. Now, the 8 plus 26, it means 34 note. Now, question number 12, you have to solve in the same manner. Now, question number 13, the sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 9 is 378. Find the 3 multiples. Now let the first number be x, second number be x plus 9, and the third number will be x plus 9 plus 9. It means x plus 18. Now this will be the sum of the 3 consecutive multiples, and here we have written the numbers also. It means x plus 9 plus x plus 18 equals to 378. It means 3x plus 27 equals to 378. Then we will subtract minus 27 and we will get the value x equals to 117. So the first number is 117, second number will be the plus 9, that will be 126, and third number we will add for plus 78, that will 135. Now you can check also, you can add these 3 numbers, then you will get 378. This means these are the correct answer. Now question number 14 you have to solve in the same manner. Now question number 15, the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than the numerator. If 1 is added to the numerator and 2 is added to the denominator, the value of the fraction becomes 4 by 5. Find the original fraction. Now let the numerator be x and denominator be y. The fraction is x by y. Now the denominator is 4 more than x. It means y equals to x plus 4. Now adding 1 to x and 2 to y, it means the new numerator will be x plus 1 and the new denominator will be y plus 2. Now for the new fraction, we will write x plus 1 divided by y plus 2 equals to 4 by 5. Now you have to cross multiply them. It means you will get 5x plus 5 equals to 4y plus 8. It means 5x minus 4y equals to 3. Now in the place of y, you can put the value that is x plus 4. By putting the value, you will get the value of x, that is 19. So numerator is 19 and we know the denominator is y equals to x plus 4. It means 19 plus 4, that is 23. So 19 by 23 will be the original fraction. Now in question number 16 also, you have to find out the original fraction by using the same method. Now question number 17, the sum of two numbers is 3000. If 8% of one number is equal to 12% of the other, find the numbers. Let one number be x, second number equals to 3000 minus x. According to the question, at x divide by 100, 3000 minus x, it is the second number, multiply by 12 divided by 100. Now when you will solve this, then you can easily find out the value of x, that is 1800. This will be the first number, and you know the second number we considered here, that is 3000 minus x. So the 3000 minus x, that is 1800. So when you will subtract them, you will get 1200 as the second number. Now question number 18, the ratio of two numbers is 3:5. If both numbers are increased by 5, the ratio becomes 2:3. Find the numbers. Now the 3x plus 5 and 5x plus 5 equals to 2 by 3 because they are increased by the 5. So here we have written for the same. Now you have to cross multiply them and you have to find out the value of x, and then here we have taken 3x and 5x. It means 3 into 5 and 5 into 5. It means 3 into 5, it means 15, and 5 into 5, that is 25. Now question number 9 you have to solve. Question number 10 also you have to solve. Now question number 21, the weights of 5 cartons of books are in the ratio of 2:3, 3:4, 4:5, 5:6. If their total weight is 400 kg, find the weight of each carton. Now let the weight of each carton be 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x and 6x respectively. Since the total weight is given, that is 400, so we have to add them. Now when we will add them, you will get 20x equals to 400. Now you have to divide them. It means x equals to 20 kilogram. Now you have to find out for all the values. Here we got the value of x, that is 20 kilogram. Now you have to find out for the 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x and 6x. Here you have to multiply 2 into 20. It means 40. 3 into 20, it means 60. 4 into 20, 80. 5 into 20, 100. 6 into 20, 120. These all value are in the kilogram because here we have find out the weight of each carton. Now question number 22 you have to solve. Question number 23, a group of people were asked to name their favorite color. Half the people said white, 1/4 said black, 1/8 said red and 5 said blue. How many people were there in the group? Now white plus black plus red plus blue equals to the x. Here we have considered x as the total number of people. Now x by 2 plus x by 4 plus x by 8 plus 5 equals to x. Now we will take the LCM, and after taking the LCM we got the 8 as LCM. Now according to that only we have to take LCM for the numerators, and when you will solve this you will get the value of x, that is 40. So the 40 are the people were there in the group. Now for the question number 24 also in the same manner you have to solve. You have to write down in the same, and again you have to take the LCM and you have to find out the value of x. Now question number 25. Two stations are 600 km apart. Two trains start from the station at the same time on parallel tracks to cross each other. The speed of one train is 15 km per hour more than the other. If after 3.5 hours the two trains are 22.5 km apart, find the speed of the two trains. Now let the speed of trains will be x km per hour, train first. Now for train second we considered y km per hour. So the x minus y equals to 14. This is according to the question. This will be the, we will consider this as equation number 1. The distance covered by train 1 in 3.5 hours, that is 3.5x, and for the second 3.5y. So the 3.5x plus 3.5y plus 22.5 equals to 600. This is according to the question. Now here x plus y we will take the common and we will subtract 600 minus 22.5. We will get 577.5. Now when you will solve this you will get a new equation, that is x plus 5 equals to 165. Now we will add both the equation and then we will find out the value of x and y, that will be the 90 and 75. So here we have considered x as the speed of train 1 and this is the speed of train 2. So the speed of train 1 will be the 90 km per hour and the speed of train 2 will be the 75 km per hour. Now question number 26, you have to solve this in the same manner. Here we have completed chapter number 8. Now in the next video we will start chapter number 9. Till that you have to practice all the questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.